Hey, what's going on, guys? I just dropped my earbud, and I am Cindy Guaper, and this is,
Kenny Powers.
and you're watching Trash Talk, the Thru Hikers podcast.
I'm doing good, man. Beautiful weather out. Just been doing the thing, man.
Hell yeah,
What
dude.
about
It's
you?
pretty radical here, too. Yeah, we're having awesome weather. It's a little chilly today, so I said I'd go out, take a little hike, and try to record this thing in the woods today.
Hell yeah, as we should
Trying
be,
something
you
new.
know.
Yeah. So, got some big stuff coming up. Obviously, we got the holidays around the corner. What's going on in your world?
I was just, still out here in Colorado for a little bit. Just celebrate with family and a friend and keep it going.
Yeah, awesome, man. It's very important to have our loved ones around at this time of year, especially with all this post-trail stuff. I'm
Oh yeah,
hopping on a plane and going to Florida. So,
fuck yeah.
yeah, I'm going to go see my folks. My whole family's going down. Going to link up with a couple of family members while I'm down there, so that's going to be pretty awesome. Looking forward to that, big time. Shout
Oh
out
yeah.
R Dubs, who we're going to have on, Robin Williams, and the homie Coaster, the Midnight Fire Roaster Toaster Broaster.
I've been seeing a lot of things online with people talking about post-trail depression right now, and it's really hard with the holidays coming up. So, remind people to reach out to people and
Yeah, stay in
check on
touch.
each other. Yeah, stay in touch. There's nothing to be sad about. It's the
Right,
holidays. Celebrate them.
right.
Celebrate with your family if you have some.
Well, we are your family, so call us.
Hell yeah, call us. So yeah, that's your holiday plans, huh? Florida and then
Yep.
back up to Jersey.
Yep, Florida for a few days. I'm doing 4 days, 23, 24, 25, 26, 5 days. Yep, I'm going to be in Florida for 5 days, come back up here and just get back to the real world. I passed my test for this job application thing I'm going after. So that's awesome. On to the next step with that. And I should be hearing back right after New Year's. So it'll be perfect
Oh,
timing.
awesome. Well,
Yeah, looking forward
congratulations.
to it. Yeah, thank you, man. It
Oh, yeah.
could be a good move for me. Good luck.
You're gonna be going to work after the holidays, and I'm gonna be being a dirtbag and hiker trash.
How?
Oh, I'm doing the end of days hike with Ramdino,
There you
like
go.
his YouTube channel thing, Foothills Trail,
Yep.
which we've covered in previous episodes. But if you don't
Yep.
know what the
Go
Foothills
back and
Trail
watch.
is, it's go back and watch. But also, it's a 76.2 mile trail in South Carolina into North Carolina over the South Carolina highest point. So yeah, hope we do that in 5 days, and then go hang out with some trail family for New Year's, and then
Beautiful.
the adventure continues.
As it should. As it should.
Yeah.
That's radical, man.
I've been getting hit up by a few people who might come and hike a little bit of that with us and jump in and out, but that's pretty cool. It's a good trail to get ready for the AT. Honestly, that's why I did it. A lot of ups and downs, a lot of waterfalls.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, I would suggest anyone going out and trying that the
Well, are you going
Foothills
to do a
Trail.
resupply if you're only doing it in 5 days?
Yeah, more than likely they have the trail angel there who's notorious for the Foothills Trail, and then Taz. What's up, Taz? He's a good
Shout
dude.
out Taz.
He does drops, discreet kind of in ammo cans. So you only have to carry
Nice.
about three days of food and then 2 days of food, or either way.
Oh,
Um,
nice. That's
if I
cushy.
can, yeah, if I can lighten my pack, I will.
Fun.
It is, after all, winter hiking.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So if anybody's thinking about doing the AT, you should definitely look into the Foothills Trail in South Carolina.
Give old Kenny Powers a holler if you guys are. He's got
Do
all the
it.
deets for you. He's got all the deets.
Maybe do an episode here or there about Foothills Trail. Hell, you can go over to my YouTube and look at that. I vlogged that one.
So we've been pretty busy, boy.
Yeah, we have been.
We just had the old rascal on, a triple crowner. Someone.
Master Splinter through hiking hopeful for next
Yeah,
year.
that was great to see him. I was really excited to do
Mm-hmm.
that.
Absolutely was. And before that, our first guest this year was Big Z.
Big Z, still
He
out there doing
was
his thing, man.
doing things. I actually ordered one of his pieces of art. Well, he's about to wrap that one up, hopefully, and send it on
Yeah.
away. And so that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, dude. I
Um,
think did he start it yet? Or I think I saw a post that yours is coming up. That he's
it's
about
coming
to
up.
get into it. Yeah, it's the next one
Yeah,
on his list. I think that's awesome.
hopefully. If
I think
not,
it is. No, I think it is.
I want him to take his time with it, as
Oh,
he does everything. He's
come
really
on,
good
take.
at it. And if go check out his stuff.
Oh, absolutely.
He's
Yeah, go like, follow, share, comment. The
hmm
dude's rad. The dude's rad.
absolutely.
He's actually thinking about doing some T-shirts and stuff. So if any artists out
Yeah, that's
there are
what I
thinking
saw.
about thinking about collaborating with them, give them a holler.
Anytime we can help with Hiker Thrive, we'll do it. Go check those out. Those are episodes 1 through 6. 6 just dropped. That's Rascal. That's the spark of the Kinney Cures. So that's a really good episode. Also, a lot of good answers about solo female hikers. And there's always those questions out there. Go find
Probably
out
one of
about
the
it.
biggest questions there are.
Definitely in the
Besides that, and
groups.
are you carrying a gun?
And then you see some people carrying guns. You're like, what are you doing?
Right.
Everybody
Well,
packs their
actually,
fears.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. Well, with good reason, because sometimes you do run into a couple of wackadoos out there.
Yeah, and
Not
that
too many.
not too many. But that kind of
But
leads us into I reached out on our Discord and put out, what is the topic we should talk about. My friend Lost Child wanted to say, or wanted us to answer, what was their weirdest experience on trail? And so kind of getting into the weirdos.
I had a pretty weird experience on trail. Yeah, yeah, big time.
Well,
It was
let's hear
actually a
it.
dude. It was a dude who we had met. Where the heck were we? Virginia, kind of northern Virginia. I forget the name of the campground, but it had like a pool and all this other stuff. It was an awesome place. You know what I'm talking about? They had awesome
Mm-hmm.
cheeseburgers and shit too.
It was cool. Is when I actually got this bracelet from
Oh,
Country
dude,
Roads.
I got this bracelet from
From
there.
Country Roads. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the night before we had sheltered it up before we got into this campground, and we met this dude whose name I'm not going to put out. I will say it's just and some letter.
Mm.
So anyway, yeah, you know where I'm going with that one. So at the shelter, we met this dude who initially kind of just rubbed me the wrong way. It was very strange, and he seemed pretty chill. But other than that, like I was just getting a weird vibe from him from the gate. Now, one of my very dear friends kind of vouched for him and liked him. This person had spent some time with him and kind of said that everything was all good with him. So anyway, the next day we get to that campground and we're all kind of packed into one of their cabins. There was like 8 of us, I think, in a 4-bed cabin. So that dude shows up. We're like, yeah, I mean, you can just stay. So instead, what he tried to do was set his tent up like right next to our cabin. And I'm like, dude, this is like not, you can't do that. Like they have specific spots for tenting at this location. Like they don't want, this is a family oriented place. It's not like
It breaks the
a
rules.
hiker
It breaks
track.
the
It
rules.
breaks
Yeah.
the rules, right? So I was like, dude, you're more than welcome to come inside, but you can't set your tent up outside. The dude totally lost it. Went into the cabin, like basically locked himself in there, was in there for like half an hour, came out, packed up his shit, and just bounced. Cursed a couple people out and just took off. And I'm like, what the fuck? Dude, that was some wild, wild, wild business. So anyway, a couple weeks later, everybody around me was at where the heck were they? Right at the end of the Shennys.
Front Royal.
Front Royal. But what's the next?
Uh,
Right where all the river right, where the rivers come together and
oh,
you
Harper's
cross over the
Ferry.
bridge. Harper's Ferry. Thank you. Brain fart. Enormous brain fart.
Yeah. Only the emotional halfway point of the trail.
Right, yeah, not significant at all.
Not at all. Not significant at all.
So another one of my buddies is they see him there and this whole crazy thing goes on where like he stole some medical medicine from somebody and then had like a fucking hatchet with him and like they got into this big thing and it almost got violent and then the dude tried to like partake in the medicine with my other buddy and he was like, "What? No, you just stole this from these people? Like you're nuts." Dude, yeah. That was one of my weirdest kind of what the hell is going on here situations.
I mean, that just shows that, it's not all sunshines and rainbows out there.
Well,
You,
again, the trail brings them from all types.
I mean, there's people who do steal out there.
Unfortunately, yeah.
It's a small melting pot of what the world is. So it's like, yeah, you're going to get all types of people, and some people are very entitled to whatever they think they're entitled to. It doesn't really work out for them. So it kind of shows, you might have a run in with somebody, but it's not everybody.
No, no. And that person rarely lasts. You usually never see that person again or hear of
Yeah.
that person.
Or if you do, you just kind of avoid them.
Yeah,
Which
yeah, exactly. Just keep walking.
there's,
That's it. Anything weird happened for you? Anything weird and wild?
well, I mean, we were both, 30 minutes ahead of where Paint Splash got arrested in Rock Gap. I would say it was only
That
weird
was a
because
weird
it
one.
really pulled the Matrix into the trail for a second. we walked by them. She was being very loud about
As she was.
what she was doing. It didn't surprise either of us or the group that we were with 2 minutes in Meat Tractor that it happened. But 30 minutes after we walked by, and I'm really happy, I just took Trail Magic and kept going.
Kept it moving. Yeah. Yeah. Well, the good thing is
Um,
we had just stopped like what, half hour before that. So we had just taken a
yeah.
break. We
hmm
really didn't
hmm
need to stop and shoot the shit with them. We just were like,
Because
hey,
we
what's up?
stopped
See you
at
later.
it was the brand new Rock Gap shelter. By the way, that's a great shelter. I
Hmm.
wish I would have been there. I would stay there that night, but there's not very many campsites, just so you guys know that. But Rock Gap just took lunch there, pushed through, ran into them, grabbed a beer, I think, off of them, and then bounced. We got to Winding Stair Gap,
Yeah, dude.
and there's that undercover cop across the highway. We were like, what the hell is this undercover cop just sitting across the way there? And that was because they had just got done wrapping her up. They were
Yeah, I thought
making
he was
sure she
sitting
didn't
there.
get out of the national park.
Well, no, no. I thought it was a speed trap just sitting there waiting to bag
Yeah, we
somebody.
did. Yeah, we didn't know what it
And
was. We were like, this
and
guy's
then we
gonna hit somebody.
noticed out of nowhere the dude's just gone. That's when he must have like responded to the site and then went and bagged
Mhm.
and got him.
And during that incident, they wouldn't let any hikers through. So we had a few people behind us that we got the story from. Or the cops stopped them and wouldn't let them come through until they were done inventorying the van and all that stuff.
Which
Yeah, I'm
was crazy
really
because I mean it was their home.
yeah. Come to find out, like her boyfriend had warrants, and you just
Crazy
don't.
warrants too.
So it was a pretty weird situation there. Really early on, we were just kind of thought it was just mind blowing.
Good old paint splash. Good golly.
Get on Paint Splash. Go check out all her murals. She's a hell of a painter.
Yeah,
We have
she's
a
up and down
picture,
the trail.
the picture of me and Guapo in front of one. Beep. That's above the Clouds Hostel, by the way.
First hostel we stayed at.
Second day.
I won $500 that day.
You did, and you threw a combo in my mouth from the top bunk
And I threw a combo in your mouth from downtown.
with the lights off.
Hey, listen, what can you say, you know?
When you win, you
Got
win.
weird and wild skills.
Weird and wild skills, my guy. So we got some
Yes.
future episodes coming up. We got some people lined up.
Very cool
Um,
people. Really good
mm,
episodes.
yeah, we have Jeff Von Veit.
Good old long strides.
He vlogged his daily AT experience. Definitely go over and check him out. And that will probably be our last recording of the year, correct?
Probably, yeah, yeah, yeah. Unless we
Yes.
hop in for something just post Deer Trail, but it'll be too
Yeah.
close. It might not even, you know.
I want
Merry
to,
Christmas
yeah.
to all. And happy Hanukkah
Um,
and Kwanzaa and all the other ones
all the
that are not
things.
just Christmas.
You received a couple messages this week from some fellow thru hikers. You want
I did. I did. I actually, yeah, I got a few. They were really, really inspiring because one of them was from a friend that I met at, okay, where the hell was that?
to Fontana Dam?
Fontana Dam?
I think we might have met him at the NOC. I
Bullfrog?
camped with him. Yeah, yeah. I camped with him with Snapshot and Teardrop the day before
Oh,
Fontana.
right on. We're Uncle Johnny's. We slept under the bridge the night before we took off to get to Trail Days. Yeah, so I got a really nice message from him. He's going to be through hiking 2024. He's thinking about doing the YouTube thing as well, which is great. So follow him if he does. We'll throw a link up for him when he gets all that set up if he chooses to. But you know, he let me know that what we're doing here, you and I and Snapshot, is really helping him out. These post-trail blues have kind of really been getting to a lot of folks. And
Mhm.
some of those folks have reached out and thanked me and you for kind of helping them through it and letting them know
Mhm.
that, again, just like us, you know, this is not unique to either one of us or anyone,
Mhm.
that it's a community thing. We're all kind of going through it in our own way. So yeah, that was really beautiful to hear from him.
Yeah, I definitely want to say thank you to everybody for reaching out and giving us those nice messages and nice comments and subscribing and liking and all that good stuff.
Aaron,
And
and yeah, you guys are kicking butt. We love you.
definitely the sharing, is really surprising. People want to
Yeah.
share us, but that's cool. Thank you.
Right? Who'd have
I'm
thought, man?
interested.
People like
Who'da
it. Who'd have
Hey, who'd
thought?
have thought? We're gonna cut this one short. I think I like these little short ones, but
Well, quickie. Yeah. Hey, how you doing?
yeah. So don't forget to go over to our Discord. We'll go live on our Discord server whenever we're recording. Go over there and check that out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell here on YouTube. Go over to our Instagram, follow us there.
Get your ass over there, boys and girls.
Get your ass over there.
Love you, Snapchat.
Love you. Oh, cool. It does the heart thing.
What? How did you do that? Did mine do it?
No. It's an iPhone thing.
Oh, damn. I'm over here looking like an idiot.
Okay, everybody. See you next time. We love y'all. Thank you so much. Peace.
Peace.
Why?